let me take it from here.
There you go.
It's cause for celebration. Let's be very, very clear about this. On this particular day, even though the statement wasn't the greatest in the world, we should pay thanks to James Dolan. A little bit late to the party, but nevertheless, he came to his senses. Phil Jackson needed to go. You know why Phil Jackson needed to go? Because he never really wanted the job in the first place. He wanted the money. He was here for the money. He fleeced James Dolan and the Knicks for the money. And ultimately, he walks out the door with all of the money. The $60 million total. This is what he wanted. This is what he got it. Never wanted to do the job. Laughed. According to confidants that told me this, when James Dolan was pursuing him years ago, he offered them $6 million. It wasn't enough. He offered them $7 million. Phil Jackson said no. He offered 8 and 9. And then Phil Jackson ultimately went to confidants and said, what can I do? The man keeps upping the ante, keeps offering me more money, basically for doing nothing. How the hell could I turn this down? Sure, Phil Jackson was the president of basketball operations. Sure, he had the luxury of being able to control things to make sure he made final decisions. But he left all the work to Steve Mills. He said yay or nay, never scouted really, barely talked to anybody, couldn't get stars to sit down and have lunch with the man, for crying out loud. Notice I didn't say dinner because that's more expensive. You know, he could even have him have lunch with him, okay? This is what the man did. This is what he brought to the table, which was absolutely nothing. And it's been time for him to go. And damn it, it's about time. Long overdue. Shouldn't have been allowed to draft this kid out of France. Should have been gone long before the draft. We shouldn't have heard from Dolan talking about he was going to keep Phil on. But listen, let bygones be bygones. Nobody's flawless. Everybody makes mistakes. Dolan was a little bit late to the party, but ultimately he got it done. And it is time to move now into a different era, away from the triangle, away from somebody who doesn't want to listen to anybody, and more importantly, somebody who had a job that he never wanted to perform in the first place. That is the legacy of Phil Jackson as an executive in this industry, and thank the good Lord that it is over.